Yeah.
So now they're tossing up between offlane Viper or offlane Night Stalker. Yeah, it's a Midnight Stalker, told ya.
Oh, okay.
MZ runs
Yeah,
the
wants to just
rule.
really shut down the void.
Yeah, and he
I feel
wants
like
to.
Night Stalker could do that.
Maybe. I think it's better with a Viper, but I also think they want the levels on Night Stalker so that he can get early nighttime, early levels, and like basically snowball early.
Yeah, I guess so. But then Viper could do similar things, just running into them, not die, right?
That's true, but it's less mobile. I feel like Night Stalker adds a lot more pressure on the map.
Yeah. Alrighty, game 4. MZ's eyes are currently lead 2.
Prepare for battle.
I want to die. I saw that.
我是一个没有感情的刷钱机器。
I can't bear to look.
Pretty filthy top lane, the Jakiro and a lot of damage.
30 seconds to battle. The battle begins.
Jay needs to get a lot of damage on them. Did he get 3 bounties there?
Hello, I'm Gabe Newell. You've just achieved First Blood. Thanks and have fun. Get back.
Stop it.
good kill.
Children.
It's a really good Sunstrike as well.
Versus left hand. Very good lasting.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Straight up, just net. Oh, you got him.
One should have read the sign.
Oh, he's getting creep blocked.
Quiet's magic. A gift from the Tempest of Battle.
Baited at mid.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Dust. The bottom half.
I may be faceless, but I'm not maceless.
What weathermancery is this?
I want to die. You've been voided.
来，你打我呀！
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Now they will suffer the pain.
Bottom lane. Wait, silence.
My poison
There, silence.
Hello, this is Gabe Newell. Thanks for playing Dota 2. Double kill.
Death there, Lakshman.
Ooh, I'll have to come back.
Jakiro running rampant. Not Jakiro. Night Stalker running rampant.
Purge back. Hey, to get rid of this. Worth with that.
Killing spree. Onage.
Misty on the scale. Oh, that.
Ownage.
forebodings now make sense.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Spare my
Oh, no.
cubs. I beg of you.
There is nothing that can stop this man!
Sorry. Hunting bounties.
Sustains. Gold remains.
This is ours.
Classic MC item.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
What name is walking? Sure, I like that. Instead of what's it?
A dominating performance.
Two picked off.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Two people dead for sure, but
Killing spree.
they get 4.
Double kill.
Circuit
I still trade places with you.
Right,
Dire's
yes.
middle
Wow.
tower is under attack.
Big rotation for now.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Your ignorance ensured your demise.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower has fallen.
Dragon on dragon.
Killing
action.
spree.
The poisonous dragon meat.
That's a lot of rotations and well worth it. Lots of kills.
Definitely not worth it.
Don't
They
be
got-
afraid to leave your friends to die.
Always a level 3 Thunderstrike and a level 1 Glimpse. Literally ruining lives since 2020.
I don't think that was higher level.
No, they would have glimpsed the Ursa back into the big camp and he would have died like before he got up. He was only able to get out because he
Get it
didn't
off
get
twice
out.
though, right?
No, he didn't glimpse him. He didn't glimpse the first time at all. There was no glimpse used. He only got the kinetic and he got the Thunderstrike off. He didn't get the glimpse, and then the Venom
Radiant's
is
middle
wailing.
tower is under attack.
Gold and sweet. Dismount from life.
Please
I already
Thunderstrike.
shot him first, but he does have a. He gets a bottle stick. So running around.
Carnage.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Good product. Good trade.
Radiant structures are fortified.
I don't think it's that bad, unless I get this bottom tier one. TP's up to protect the road if they want.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
Who's on me? They're all rotating. No chrono, so they'd be able to save. We've got the cart still. They're real strong.
Arcane power.
Surprised Appa didn't like play Bane. Bane was pretty cool.
Yeah, that's true. Good old level 1 glimpse.
Could have got one there. Oh, Enzy's going Crimson, teamfight item. I'm surprised at the list.
I feel like the Crimson is not that useful this game though. Might as well get a pipe.
I agree. You're looking for Yule's bow to delete someone.
You trying to kill him? Demo, here we go.
Targets, red.
Radiant's
That's
middle
pretty good.
tower
They
is
still
under
have a chrono
attack.
if they want to.
Radiant
Dire should
structures
ditch
are
this.
fortified.
They're still getting. He's got Fury.
Oh, here we go.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
No.
Radiant's
Their
middle
voice
tower
chats and their
has fallen.
tips, come on! Oh, there you go.
It's a disaster.
Radiant's middle
Night
tower
Stalkers.
is under attack.
Nope, there is Simon to save the
Dire's
day.
bottom tower
And
is
it's Jay.
under
Jay's
attack.
coming from behind. Where's the team?
Double kill.
Sushi, where's the team?
Dominating, I guess.
It's a disaster. Yeah, they're getting overrun. It's really hard for them.
Generation!
Dire's bottom
Pretty big
tower
now.
is under attack.
Did well to kind of. Ever since that, they haven't really touched.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Yeah, it's just picking immobile heroes into a Night Stalker is very hard. Especially squishy supports that are immobile and don't have any saves either.
Simon's just purging all the slows and stuff.
Radiant's
He's doing
top
a really
tower
good
is
job
under
of
attack.
purging.
Radiant's top tower has
Yeah,
fallen.
Simon MVP bro, for sure.
Got his own. Hard to deal with that though.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Money.
Bounty.
Wish fulfilled.
Right, what are we just gonna get out?
Killing spree. Onage.
The classic
Dire's bottom
tank,
tower is under
two
attack.
tank team
Dire's
just
structures
runs
are
over the
fortified.
team that's squishy and doesn't have enough deeps to deal with.
Dominating, I guess. Own it.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Chrono up. Level 11. He got one. No. Whiffed tornado. Have Atos. Oh, he did have Atos. Very
Killing
good.
spree. Mega kill.
Radiant's
They actually got a
bottom
kill.
tower is under attack.
A dominating performance. Double kill.
Pretty good. That's decent.
Hey, almost.
Pretty good recovery.
Yes, sir. Stock is going. Double abyssal time. Someone's just. Troubles and he's trying to get that cat.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Roshan has fallen to the
The
dark.
first bear burns immortal in me.
Invisibility.
Dominating, I guess. Mega kill.
Venom sacks run empty.
Alright, 10k up at 24 minutes. This is pretty GG.
Really rough. It's almost a double abyssal.
Radiant's
That's so
bottom
good.
tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Now.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
I deserve this. Time is money. Wish fulfilled.
Reeves is on.
Bounty!
So that'll be extra. Clumsy net, so it's not too.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
High ground.
Radiant structures are fortified. Dire's structures are fortified. Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
Double damage!
High.
Silence.
Get the oracle, buddy.
Radiant's top tower is under
Mega
attack.
kill. They're unstoppable. Double kill.
He gets that like 30 seconds left.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
They get this time. Rush goes out. 10 seconds left.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Invisibility.
Dire are scanning.
They're unstoppable?
Rewind. We were different as day and night.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Gold and sweet.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower has fallen.
Flesh sustains, code remains.
And it's pretty. Okay, so double pipe.
Radiant are scanning.
Invoker's have. Only halfway through the.
See, my issue is that
Gain power.
like they don't have anyone to bait everyone on the other team to fixate on a certain point. Like they don't have like a Phoenix Egg, or they don't have like a who else, like an Undying Tombstone or something to set up the chrono. So like right now they
Bait them, Ben. Benno should be the.
for them. Like Venno, yeah, okay, Venno should be, but the thing is he hasn't had the great game, so he's like really squishy, and he just.
But I feel like he should have just went Aeon, soak up initial burst, and then.
That's true. Yeah, he could have done that.
I feel like he's rolled this game. He tries to get everyone clumped by bursting him, evading it with an.
Yeah, I think that's the way they have to do it. That's the way to go.
Like Invoker doesn't have a blink to set up at all. It's going full.
Yeah, exactly.
The support.
So like they hung, yeah, they.
It's an overall very hard game.
Yeah.
Jay's got to sit. They go for the road. Stalker's almost got an 500 off.
Simon's coming in.
Dire are scanning.
I don't think it's really that necessary this game because, to be honest, their front line is like so big compared.
Oh,
Like,
it's mainly just a waste of Void Chrono, right? Because he's been Chrono last two fights when
that's
he Chrono's Oracle.
that is very true.
Chrono's anyone else, then Oracle's gonna
Yeah.
make him lucky really.
Cold and sweet.
Fair point. Fair point.
So they rush.
Oh, here we go. It's the bait. It's the Roshan bait.
Who's
Here we go, boys. It's the Roshan bait. It's
If you were a millennial, I'd say Wicked sick.
oh big.
Fast.
Oh.
Oh, where was the? I feel like Simon.
Where was the cataclysm?
Double kill.
Have it.
He has Ags though, doesn't he?
He doesn't. He hasn't bought anything.
He does. Oh wait, he doesn't have that.
That's Night Stalker.
More than 2 kills, but less than 4 kills.
Well, I believe this is GG, boys.
To my days as a road agent.
He hasn't bought anything ever since he.
I believe this is GG, boys.
30k now, I believe.
Yeah, 30.
Dire structures are fortified.
1k per minute almost.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
I'll buy back as well.
Radiant structures are fortified. Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
Yeah, that's gonna be good. Oh, up there, but no Corona. I could just pull back. Oh, he did buy that.
Roshan has fallen to the dark.
Immortality.
Ursa.
Abyssal on the Night Stalker. Abyssal Axe. That is pretty GG.
They both had their bit. He ended up double fight. Weird.
Now they will suffer.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Plus is level 5 as well, it's got 9
Radiant's middle tower has fallen. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's middle barracks are under attack.
I think that way Lakshmi. That's a very
Oh, big chrono.
Dominating performance. There they
The
go.
Aeon Disc.
Ownage.
Oh,
That was
That
unreal.
went on the back line, everyone else went on the life is
Radiant's middle
meanwhile
barracks
JQ
has
had
fallen.
been Berker, I think.
I believe it is GG,
Radiant's middle
boys.
barracks are under attack.
And he still has an Aegis and he still has shoes.
Radiant's middle barracks has fallen.
It's 3-1.
Dire's top tower is under
first
attack. Dire's top tower has fallen. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower has fallen. Radiant's bottom barracks has fallen. Radiant's bottom barracks are under attack. Radiant's bottom barracks has fallen. Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower has fallen. Radiant's top barracks are under attack. Radiant's top barracks has fallen. Radiant's top barracks has fallen. Dire's top tower is under attack.
There is nothing that can stop this man!
Friends, let us skirmish. Fulfill. I can't bear to look. I want to die.
It's been a very hard game for Void.
Sustains. Gold remains.
Early Venom really worked out for the mark.
Haste. Now they will suffer.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Goodness. Onage.
Buyback. Buyback is coming down. That's a chrono on one.
Then the argument should be
Fred just lost 10 bucks.
I lost $10 for winning the competition. This makes no sense.
It's okay. We'll just give 50. MC, it's alright. It's only $10.
Yeah, we'll make it 50. My team doesn't have to pay, and
Yeah.
then we'll
I
spread
cannot
it.
believe the amount of panic for a $10. My God.
I'm joking. I'm just so sad that I lose the MVP each, and then
You were like a distant fifth, MZ. What are you on about?
No, he wasn't. He was
I think so.
easily second or third.
No,
Or first.
not from our step. Like we were. I don't think so. I think it was definitely the clock number one.
Kenny should vote as well.
I feel broadcasters should vote because that makes more.
I vote Simon for MVP. That was my vote.
Yeah, I think Simon that last game was immense.
So much purge.
Yeah.
Like, I think so based on your ability, I think Simon played the most. I would say.
100%.
And I would say
Wow.
that Simon also had the most game-changing impact on his game. So,
Yeah,
not just the Oracle, but the fact I think his Coddle actually won you some really crucial fights in the game too.
Yeah, I don't think MZ makes top 3 for me.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
You know the whole drafting, the
No
whole
shit.
team movements, all the itemization.
Drafting was like unimaginative and boring. Like that wasn't that impressive.
Okay.
I reckon
Okay,
Fred,
cool.
and also Fred played huge as well. I thought Fred was really
good.
good.
Yeah, those
Fred
good
played Snapfire for the first time yesterday.
The cookies were unreal, man. Like with the clockwork as well. It was just like non-stop.
Yeah, we would have been happy to do Clockwork Snap all day long. It was really good.
Yeah, it was like maybe we respected the AM too much. I don't think we did. Like we know how good the AM is, but we needed one more ban. Like
You know, your issue is that you shouldn't actually have banned AM. You should probably just take it yourself because our whole plan was just to ban your heroes out and then you.
Really? No. Can play AM.
Yeah.
No, when you guys had first pick, you should have let Luan AM.
But they don't want me to play carry.
That's not why we didn't pick it, Luan. That's it.
No, you need me at mid, but like
Yeah, Luan
I
has more
can't
impact as
do
mid.
anything else.
Nah, I mean we could have been creative with that. We could have done something.
I think your first draft was very strong, and I think you guys kind of detracted from that draft the further you got.
Yeah, I think so too.
I think all in all the games were really close though.
No, not
Except
two
that
of them.
second game that MZ said we won handily. When it disconnected.
No, you guys, no.
So we won 3.5 to 1.
I think the third game was actually really close. Like you were very close to bringing it back and winning, but you guys just fucked up that fight at the top dire side, the top dire triangle. You guys defended the bot racks, and then you guys chased the morning triangle, and then you guys kind of just lost there. Because like at that point, you guys were actually coming back, and you were bringing back the lead, and you had Alk Ursa, and if you guys just like chilled for a bit more and totaled a bit more and got a bit more fat, I think you guys would have won that.
I was pretty farmed by the end of it, but
That Alk game, you got your Radiance pretty quick despite having a bad laning phase again.
So like what I would say is that
What are you
I don't know if you
doing?
know, but you guys
I'm
like
watching
I
it
feel
again.
like you guys might have felt really behind, but you guys were actually doing okay. Like you weren't that far behind. You just needed to like stall as long as you could to get past that kind of power spike that the other team had.
You mean the game with the Alchemist?
Yeah.
I don't know. They had no more carries that can go like get even stronger. We would have just got stronger and we would have got items to kite them. Like,
Yeah, I agree.
I think I'm still. I don't think that game was. If you guys didn't finish when you guys killed us at Roshan, like if the game dragged on, we would have just got stronger and stronger. Like Alchemist is 6-slotted, can't get any stronger.
Yeah, I didn't go greedy
Ursa-
Ursa. Like
yeah,
I was
Ursa,
going like
yeah.
utility.
Yeah, so you probably, if you became a second carry or actually became first carry, you probably that would have made a difference. Like it would have been harder at later game. But because you were underfarmed, because all the farm went to Alch, then I think even later game we would have just itemized more and more against you. Ursa Alchemist, like your BKB runs out.
I don't know. I just think the simple thing was like, it was literally like 10 to 2 o'clock at top. Like that's ridiculous, right? That's so much gold. I don't know if how much theory goes in there if you win a lane that hard against the Arc, right?
But that's why we drafted this way, right? That's why we banned out. That's why we banned out Void and.
But
Luna.
the point is that you, like, okay, so that's a losing game until that point. But the thing is, you brought it back. If you're not shutting, like, if that clock is not winning, so my argument is that that's all kind of water under the bridge, like at that point, because once you've come back as an Alcon and Ursa, like that pass, it doesn't really matter because you're playing from a certain point in a game. And if you have 3 racks up or 2 racks up with an Alkin and Ursa and you're winning fights, then there's no reason why you could have kept winning those fights because you're accelerating and snowballing off. Like, I don't know if you saw that. There was one fight you guys won quite easily. And if you kept on doing that, that's
at the mid roche.
That's not too hard. Yeah.
Is it the mid roche? That's because I died. Like
yeah, exactly. Like, but that's the whole point. That's what they need to do.
Yeah.
Like if you just double the
missile
on OD. Like,
yeah, but that's not gonna happen in future games. I would have just got an Aeon disc if that would happen again. Like, and I would just build like I had 4,000 HP. Like, you're not gonna burst down 4,000 HP
Yeah,
OD.
OD is a tough matchup because you just saves whoever we try to Abyssal or dive on.
And that's why we picked OD in the first place. Like,
yes,
because you guys have heroes that you're just trying to burst down or run down, and you guys are melee as well with that disadvantage. All we have to do is itemize Ghost, Force Staff, Heaven's Halberd against you guys. I mean, it's hard to say because in the end, it just depends on the initiation late game.
Yeah,
but
I think we needed like.
Itemize that.
I feel like we needed like a mobility and catch, but like we were sort of like the OD was such a good pick, it was like awkward, and we just nixed it because it's such a hard counter to OD. But then it didn't round out the
Ursa with the
competition.
intention of running an off lane? Because that's what we were mostly confused about. Like, I was saying to the team, like, you guys are probably running Ursa off lane, but we don't know why you guys would do that when you guys were drafting it as your first pick. And then when Luan picked Nyx, I was 100% sure Luan would play mid Nyx because no one else on your team plays Nyx.
Yeah.
So with that, then we knew we were off lane. And
I probably could have offlane Nyx, but then yeah, we're stuck. We're stuck with like this awkward Ursa.
But why did you pick Ursa?
It was like a reactionary pick.
Yeah,
really. we picked
just,
pretty quick.
I don't know why. Yeah, we just spam picked it.
It's good.
I'm very comfortable with Ursa versus Jug, and like we won that lane, but then
We have no utility as an Ursa.
Exactly.
All you do is do damage.
Yeah. Which is why we needed to find a utility in the other lanes. But then at that point, it's like we didn't really pick the rest of the picks.
who was your plus 5?
Appa, Daz.
Holy shit! Someone is like burning their house.
Yeah, I think out of all the, I was most confused about this Ursa. Like, even in the other games, I was just confused about this Ursa first pick. Like, it's a pretty big commitment. Like, we weren't going to ban
It's
Ursa.
definitely
We were
not
gonna pick
the
Ursa.
not the first pick.
I think
And, like,
Ursa is fine.
You live and you learn. That's all right. Well, okay. I mean, my question is, can we rustle up like 3 teams next time or 4 teams?
Oh,
maybe.
Oh.
I don't know.
If
There's
we
a
look
lot
at-
of people who watched the entire thing. I'm just gonna say. They were
Oh, is
all-
that?
But I think
Yeah,
that's the fun
man.
of it, right?
Yeah, no, that's fun. Yeah, so we can just do 5v5 again with spectators. A lot of people watch streams. People who didn't have Dota installed watched it. It was really fun.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. It's
Yeah, they all watched this
That's hilarious.
Clockwork tear us up. MVP. Anyway,
But why did you guys ban Clockwork from the very first game? Like, you
there was
guys.
this hubris. We were so I
Chris
don't know.
called it. Chris wanted us to.
Yeah, he did.
There's
And-
too much fear of the Oracle and the
which
anti-mage.
also, to be honest, like
Nah.
the second we let Oracle through, like the question is not about. I think we should have kept the Oracle banned. It was the anti-mage maybe. I
Yeah,
don't know.
I don't think, and because like, even if my anti-mage is better, you can like I can play other carries. So it's
Yeah, and we've beaten anti-mage before.
yeah, exactly.
I mean, yeah.
I would
Not as like
say
serious game, right? But
I would say Jay's anti-mage is on another level. I think the anti-mage is the correct ban.
Yeah. That's
Jay's
what we were
I-
saying.
anti-mage is like-
We were just
And-
saying that he counters his counter picks by being like ridiculously good. So we just said we couldn't.
but you
play
know
that.
what? Like I don't know. I feel like at least if it's like anti-mage just wins his lane, okay. But at least like we have a 1 lane and it's a bit more of a strategic game, which we play strategically alright. It's just those 2 games we like got so slammed that like
Yeah.
it shook us. I think.
Yeah,
we
it
just
did
weren't
shake us.
communicating as well.
Yeah,
right?
we lost our power.
There was just
friendship.
like grumpiness between.
Yeah.
between
We
everyone.
the last few nights we've been playing like Unreal because we just like have super power friendship.
'Cause
The
I
one
yeah.
someone said the deny pick on AM and give to Luan. I reckon that would have been a good idea too.
Well, that's what we did.
But,
That's
like-
what we were planning to do at the last game. To just
I don't
pick
think we can
Blue.
give Chris like a hero that does nothing though. Like every single game we win, he holds it together for us because he like catches. He's like the Ember or the Park or like he's
that's
a
what
hero
it-
that does something.
Well, it's funny you say that, Steph, because I was saying that when we were playing that, like, they play around you, and then Chris comes in and does his stuff, but they play around you.
Yeah,
Which
it's
is
our
why we-
dynamic, right?
Yeah. Which I think, like, I when I was coaching you guys, I was saying, like, your 2 picks should be
Match
to ban
found.
AM and Clock. Simply because AM, like, all we have to do is hold for 30 minutes. And I can play a sacrificial mid and just basically run at you guys, and even if I die in the process, basically give J farm. And that's pretty much what we ended up doing for like.
Yeah, isn't that what you did the whole time?
Well, I mean that's the whole aim. Like, yeah, and I think AM ban was good, but I would have banned Clock because I think like it's a
if they
good
only
off
get
laner.
to Ancient 3 with Clock, then like that's something that's worth banning.
Well, the
that's
other
why
thing
I kept
is-
saying the entire time.
But the other thing is, the other actual main reason is because all of Lakshman's parries aren't that strong against Clock, which is in early game, and that's why when I was coaching you, I was saying you should play more heroes, including like Nature's Prophet or thing, because you wouldn't have lost against Clock.
I don't remember you ever telling us to play
Nature's
Nature's
Prophet though.
I can
Yeah.
feel its
He needs.
pain.
He
That's
cannot
hard.
do
He
it.
needs.
Yeah,
like Nature's
I
Prophet.
mean-
The biggest thing is like, look at the map.
If
and
I give
Lakshman doesn't
Lakshman
know.
like 3 months to do Nature's Prophet, then I would say yes.
No
But there's
way.
so many things with Nature's Prophet besides just playing the hero.
Well, you just build him as a right.
The tankier drafts kind
Yeah,
of thing.
that's what I commented that like game 3. I said
Like, you just,
these
You know
meat
why you
shields
guys-
are killing us. That's why we
You know
started
why you guys
banning the
don't
timber
timber?
stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. We were like, look, we think you dictated that game in some way just because you disrupted all our team fights because we didn't know where to go because we
just
hit this
annoying.
Could
wall.
have won those 2 games. Like,
Yeah. That's all right. That's what TB is all about.
Every game could have gone both ways.
Except the last one. That last one was never that, man. That was
No, I don't know if I. So the thing is, I know you guys aren't going to believe this, but like there was in the first game, if there was 2 or 3 ganks that didn't fail from my perspective, you guys might have also lost that first game as well. It's just that I missed 2 ganks. We missed like 2
Yeah,
heroes or 3 heroes with like 10 HP or something, and then I started falling behind because I couldn't get like going with my items and stuff.
I'll be honest, like I don't think like that first game was kind of just like a draft. Same with the last game. Like that's just it's hard to play into non-tanky lineups, and like getting a leaner against a Storm is like pretty hard. I'll say that.
Mm.
Yeah,
Especially since you decided to go both Boots of Travel instead of BKB.
well, I was actually going. I actually had BKB at the end.
Yeah, you had it at the end, but you had travels and you died like 8 times before you got that.
Yeah, and that's the issue, right? Because I couldn't get my 2 or 3 ganks off it early. Because if I didn't die in those times, then I would have got items quicker and I would have gone BKB quicker.
Okay, so I will say this is if you're expecting the other team to be aggressive mid game, which their lineup is, you should already be getting the BKB as a second item. That's what I'll say. That's my comment.
yeah, that was. I think the Travels was a bit greedy, 100%.
Can I just say, hey, Jay, when have you got your roster till? Have you got 3 months of roster?
Yeah.
When does your roster end?
Must be I think early November, right?
All right, just go look. What's a? I reckon we pick a Sunday because everyone's got
It's
Saturday
already
night.
like lining up his revenge.
Yeah, you just pick one in 3 months, whatever. Like, give me a Sunday in October.
In October.
Yeah.
Are you guys keeping the same teams?
I don't know. I'm gonna poll who's available first, but I want Jay there because I love Jay, so he's my first availability.
I see.
I'll send you my dates.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Just post it in. If you tell me now, a bunch of people can check.
I got 4th of October
Working or free?
free, 18th of October free,
Yeah.
18th, and then 25th.
All right, let's just pick the 18th. Who's free on the 18th of October? Everyone go check. I'm sure most of you don't have plans.
That is so far in the future.
Sorry? Yeah,
It's too long away.
Okay, October 18th. Done. We'll poll and maybe I'll get rib fractures and we'll see how we go. It would have been good to have a coach in both teams as well, I think. That would have been fun.
Usually have fun.
No, I'm sure the spectators had a good time though.
Yeah, I'm sure they did. No, maybe during the draft, maybe. Like, I think also we tilted into our drafts a bit. It would have been good to have a coach to like call us out.
It seems like
Yeah, 100%.
they're a bit off.
It was so tilted from like.
It's just frustrating because the last week we've been playing together and we've just been like so
Also,
smooth.
That server crash was unfortunate. It was a good game.
It would have been a good game for everyone. Yeah,
Yeah, that was a close game. That was a very close game.
It's funny because we started that game 2 on the restart so much better.
Yeah, our start was crazy. That's
And then we just fell apart. I don't know. My
We
CK
thought you guys
became-
were gonna stomp it that second game after.
Yeah,
that.
we
it.
felt so good, and then I can't remember what turned it. I can't. I'm pretty sure Jay was just massive that game as well.
Yeah, I think Jay just got a bit too much farm, and because you
clock
went
as
for
well.
like fighting items, not other items. You
Yeah,
fizzled.
I think I doubled your.
Jay got so much farm in pretty much every game.
But that's his thing. That's like
He was
that's Jay,
always-
man.
It's just whoever generates space for their core, right? We've been able
Sort
to
of.
generate space for Lakshman before, but we just couldn't in those games.
Yeah, to be honest, we've proven time and time again. If you end Jay's early game, I reckon you've got a chance. But
No, you guys won't. You guys won't. The whole point of our draft is to, like,
I forget.
you guys,
That's right.
you guys misunderstand that. Like, that whole draft is always based around creating farms for Jay. Like, we wouldn't be picking heroes. Like, I wouldn't have picked Timbersaw if it wasn't for me. Like, this is, yeah.
No, we get that. We totally understand. We're saying if we were managed to cut off his farm, then we would have a chance.
But that's the whole point, right? We would be picking heroes to prevent you from that from
But
happening.
Jog is
Like,
good because Jog you can jungle quite early. Same with Ursa. I'll say Stefan like bullied me out quite a few times.
But the problem though is like
Maybe we should
almost
have gone
even
to
the
1,
Veno
2,
game, right?
3.
I feel like I could easily crush you in lane because again Veno versus
Maybe we
Ursa,
should have
right?
done like a 1,
But
2,
then
3 switch up. Like I go carry, Lakshman goes off.
yeah,
lane.
potentially.
That's what I'm saying.
that.
Yeah, if
or
you
even
deny-
like let me go to 4 because like I could crush
Because like I can
Ursa
like
as
a lot of
Veno.
the time like Lakshman got shut down in the offlane because
Ooh,
the
ooh.
hero matchup for him
Hey,
is just not
can we
favorable.
all get in the lobby and just do a mixed shuffle?
I'm
Is
playing
everyone
game
here?
with MNC.
Oh, of course
We're in
you
a
are.
game already.
Well, we can do another day. I'm just really curious.
I think
Why?
the MMRs are pretty fair. They're pretty similar.
All
in
right,
balance.
the balance.
Hmm.
It looked pretty balanced.
I would say it's pretty balanced.
Third and fourth game drafts are just a little bit worse.
Yeah, I think the drafts are
Yeah, yeah.
It's funny.
Especially the
Like
last game.
Kenny and Taka are like the gods in the clouds looking down upon us like mortals play, and then
Yeah, we just
commenting.
got-
They're like,
We just had the backseat game. We had the easy job.
We're just like, oh, this is classic Jay. Look at the rat.
No, it's classic J diving tower, not
Oh, yeah,
spinning and then
that.
dying.
yeah, there was a lot
Not
of
much
shouting.
this time though. I was playing as as I could.
And then the classic MZ bits of travels on every single hero.
and hood, no pipe.
Hood, no pipe.
Yeah, I
That's
was
all game, man. You needed that pipe for everyone. Like you still won, but you would have been much easier
That's
with
true.
the pipe. You would have been able to save your supports a lot more easier.
Yeah. I
Because
just
they were
wanted to
getting
get-
ruined by the Prophet ulti.
I just wanted to get more items quickly so I can
I was-
basically
yeah.
just run in and not die and
I was
pull them
comfortable
away.
with Prophet.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I
We
wouldn't.
thought
retro- I
one of our
wouldn't.
thing was like not to do Prophet because we thought it was not our style.
There was so there was a Prophet game. I think the turning point for your Prophet on the third game, like that restart, was when you TP'd onto the back of mid and you just died because you.
Yeah, you TP'd too deep.
Yeah.
That was a big turning point.
Well,
Well,
it was too deep, or if your team just didn't want to follow you or something. But that
Yeah.
was pretty.
Oh yeah, near the Roche, right?
No, it was
No,
right
it was
on
at mid
T1,
tower.
like mid
It
one.
was like one of your first team fights. So you guys went on someone on mid with like a Furion TP and like 2 or 3 other heroes, but then somehow you got split up with your other team members. And
I think
you
that was
had
your-
to
He doesn't
die.
have orbs. He doesn't have orbs.
I think that was
Yeah.
your mech reveal as well.
So if you just message in the chat, I want to do it early so I don't have to think about it. Whether you're keen to play again in 2.5 months and available, we can swap in and out. I think we showed that even like a couple of days before we can swap out. It's still good. Just let me know. First in, first served. To be honest, maybe we get Brendan in if people aren't keen. That would bring some.
I
lore
don't think he
factor.
can dedicate 5 games.
Oh, that's right. He's a father, isn't he? Maybe we can send Simon to care for the child. We know Bankstown doctors do such good work with children.
I just watched that instead.
Just send him to the radiology department somewhere, and Simon can look after him. But yeah, please message in ASAP. I'll be your friend. I'm gonna go and.
Actually, just out of curiosity, why do you guys think this MMR is fair?
Yeah, I know. That's
I
like not
understand.
even close.
Yeah, I don't think it's
Not
close.
even close.
But
Like,
it's
You have
essentially
like
Kenny.
an ancient level person against two like
Yeah,
what?
essentially Kenny thinks you're shit, MZ. So you're gonna
Yeah.
you have to work that
No,
one out.
I don't mind. Like, that's the whole point of being like.
The reason why I
legendary
think
at
it's
the
fair
moment.
is because so you have Steph and Luan, right? And I'd say Luan and Jay are like fairly similar. And then I would say that MZ and Damo are better than like Steph and the third person. But I'd say your supports are a lot better
Oh, really?
than the bottom two of the other team. Yeah. Like Appa and Jono are definitely better than Simon and sorry, I'm concentrating too hard right now.
Fred. No, I'm going to disagree. I think our supports are better. Good
Fred,
work.
I think Fred
Good
could,
work,
like
Simon.
Fred is good,
Good
but
work,
he's just
Fred.
rusty because he doesn't play enough.
It's easy to look good in a game where you start.
Good work, Fred. Good work, Simon. I think you guys are.
You guys didn't pick up
best.
Dane for Appa. He played really good.
I wanted Dane.
Fear of clock.
Don't do it, Ben. You're gonna die.
Did want it, yeah.
Pull.
I wanted the Bane.
Who's playing with me?
Especially that last game with Ursa. I think that would have been a really good Bane game.
I said that. I said I should pick it.
Jay would have just
Bane's
got
good.
ads pretty early though. Oh.
It's just hard against the Night Stalker, but I'm pretty sure I could sleep one and grip the other.
But Jay would have just got ags. That's the whole point of picking Ursa that game. Oh.
I don't know. I think getting overpowered early really